were able to visit Primland Resort, which is recently joined the Auberge Resorts Collection. It is a 13,000 acre private preserve in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And if you have traveled to Paws Up or have gone to like a dude ranch or love going to out west to Telluride and enjoy the mountains, this is something you definitely want to put on your list. This is the main lodge here that we're just watching. It's on top of the Blue Ridge Mountains, just these amazing vistas that you're going to enjoy. And the reason why you want to go here is really just the outdoors and the location. It is in the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia, and this is what you're seeing. We were there just after the peak foliage. We went on a sunset hike with our guide here on the left-hand side. It was about a 2-3 hour hike, lots of fun. I'm sorry, 2 or 3 mile hike, lots of fun, lots of hiking to do here. But this is what you're getting here. You're just going out to a really special part of the country and just enjoying the outdoors. And it's all about the outdoor activities. We did an RTV tour. These Polaris go to about 45 miles an hour. It was about an hour and a half tour, just kind of tool around the property. Really fun, rugged roads, lots of uphill and downhill, just really fun activities to do. And it's really, like I mentioned, it's the location and the activities, the outdoor activities, shooting clays, archery, axe throwing, paddleboarding, kayaking, amazing fly fishing year round, golf, you name it, they have it here. This is a place for, it's like an adult, camp, although families are definitely welcome here and lots of families go here. If you're a hunter, the hunting season is, fall into winter into spring. So they have wonderful hunting here as well. As a quick kind of commercial about LA Travel Group, when you book Auberge or most Auberge properties, but Primland, when you book with us, you're going to receive breakfast for 2 daily, $100 resort credit. We know the management really well. Upgrades if available upon booking, upon arrival, and just VIP access in general. But this is a picture of the wrap. They have this amazing, beautiful wraparound porch around the main lodge that I showed you in the beginning. So after the day of the activities, you can come out here. They have fire pits around. Just enjoy a cocktail and just kind of look at the beautiful scenery from here. So it's a really, really special place that you should definitely consider. In terms of rooms, you have a couple different choices here. We stayed in the main lodge. I believe there's about 35 rooms in the main lodge. They range from, your single bedroom, king size room up to maybe a 2-bedroom suite. We were in a 1-bedroom suite. Most of the rooms will have, a soaking tub and a standing shower. Those are really great. We had a particularly nice view out of our tub. Some of the rooms will have these amazing balconies with these views where you can sit and have coffee or a cocktail in the afternoon, and really spacious. This is on the right-hand side is our living room, very homey. You feel like you're in the mountains, very luxurious at the same times, really comfortable bed, great features. It's a really luxurious stay. So you really will love your stay here at Primland. They also, about 5 or 7 minute walks, they have 2 types of cabins. They have the Pinnacle cabins, which I'm showing you here. This was our favorite cabins, and they have the Fairway cabins. They are kind of, they are different buildings with anywhere up to maybe a 2-bedroom suite. But you can take over the building if you're intergenerational or a group where everybody will be in the same building. So it's really nice. And what I really liked about them was these views from the balconies here. They offer probably the best views of all of the cottages that they have. The Fairway cottages are also a great option for families, and they're just on the other side of the lodge. But both great options. We prefer the Pinnacle suites if you're going to stay outside of the lodge. It's only a 5 or 7 minute walk, so it's very, very close to the lodge if you're walking really slow, and it's a beautiful walk with that. Very particular people and very special people would love these tree houses. They are very remote. They're luxurious. They're about a 15 or 20-minute ride from the lodge. So you're out in the nature. You need an SUV to get here. It's off-road. There's, I think, 4 just tree houses just like this one, with this amazing vista that you'll get. So if you're an artist, you're a writer, you want to do a yoga retreat, this could be a really great option for you. A honeymoon who wants a lot of privacy, this would be a great option when you are looking at it. And this is what you're seeing. Again, this amazing, they'll have all these wraparound porches. You see the tree that was they built around this one. So really good option. Very particular people would love these accommodations. And the 2 biggest surprises for our stay, we knew that we were going to love the location and the outdoors. The 2 surprises, first was the food, out of this world. You wake up to, fresh baked breads. Every morning I would have a biscuit with bacon, egg, and cheese on it, homemade donuts, pancakes, you name it, they have it. Everything is great. One meal better than the next. And another meal that stood out, and everyone was really good, but it stood out, was a family meal that they will have. And it was all grilled, grilled meats and fish. Everything was great. Particularly I loved what I showed here is a veal chop with this tomato jam on top of it. All the vegetables were perfectly grilled. Just an amazing meal, followed by what you see in the middle, this blueberry kind of tart. The pastry was just out of this world. You couldn't stop eating it. I'm not a fruit dessert person, but the vanilla ice cream on top just made it so special. Really, really great. And the other thing that was great was the people. The service was perfect. The people were, you felt like you were at home. They were so friendly, but at the same time attentive. You felt that you were out in the mountains, but also in a luxurious stay. In particular, one night when we had that family meal, we had also a moonshine tasting. And this gentleman, John, was our waiter. He lived in New York City for 15, 20 years, and then moved back home, and is lucky to work at Primland. And one of the fun things to do, again, they really try to bring the region back into the hotel, is we did a moonshine tasting. And so he prepared a few different cocktails for us. And we tried, an apple pie. They have a blueberry moonshine. They just have regular moonshine. So he went through a little bit of the history on moonshine. He was a character, really nice gentleman, and really great time that we had there. But again, they always try to bring that service was really spectacular. And, again, this is the building. This is back to the lodge. You see that wraparound porch where you can kind of relax and enjoy. 2 things that I didn't really mention just yet. They do have a nice little spa. They have 6 treatment rooms. Your typical kind of spa services will be available there, through whether it's a massage or a facial. They have a great gym down there as well. On the left-hand side also, you will see they have an indoor pool that opens up to an outdoor terrace. So that's really great. And on the right-hand side, in that silo, that's a really special suite there. But on top of that, they have an observatory, and there's amazing stargazing. They have this amazing telescope, and you can go up there at night, and they have different classes, I believe, that you can kind of join. We did a class at 9:30, and the stars were just spectacular. So definitely a really special place to consider when you're thinking about your next vacation. It's an all year round destination, easy to get to from the New York area. Surprisingly, you can fly directly into Greensboro, North Carolina, and it's about an hour to an hour and a half transfer into Primland. So pretty easy if you're down. If you can get to Charlotte as well, it's about a 2.5 hour drive from Charlotte. Or if you want to do a really great road trip, you can put this at the end of driving the Blue Ridge Parkway, and include it, starting from Washington, D.C., drive the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is just maybe about 5 miles from Primland. into Asheville. So it's really great destination that you can drive to from New York. I believe it's about 7 hours. So for a family, you're going to have to, probably have a couple different stops. Anyway, we would love to help you with your next stay at Primland. Like I mentioned, they are part of our network. When you book with LA Travel Book, with LA Travel Group, you will never pay any more than when booking directly, and then you'll receive those amenities I mentioned: breakfast for 2 daily, $100 resort credit, welcome amenity, and then also VIP access, as we have a great relationship with them. Anyway, we look forward to working with you. I hope you enjoyed our tour of Primland, and we'll see you soon.